Alright, good morning, peoples.
Good morning, my traveling Pisces peeps.
We are in New Orleans.
Day 2.
Right. Alright, guys, so we're about to head downtown. We're going to do a couple of excursions, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Touring.
Yeah.
So, we got in really late last night, but we did get down to Bourbon Street for a little bit. We had a lot of fun. Definitely going to make sure that this trip is going to be a couple days long.
Yeah,
so,
went down to the Riverfront at sunset. That was really pretty. Gorgeous architecture down there. You know, when you go to New Orleans, you really have to get down on the side streets because the architecture is just amazing, and just there's so much history there. There's signs for certain houses and buildings, and it tells you the history of it all. So you really have to get out and explore.
all right, so our Uber is almost here, so we're going to take you guys for a trip. Let's go.
My guys are such good sports. We are headed to the cemetery. They didn't want to go.
Ooh.
Oh, I got scared. But we're going to. Gotta go check it out. Hey, my traveling Pisces peeps.
Alright, so we actually decided to switch it up. Typically what we do is we kind of do the non-touristy things and kind of go the unfamiliar path, the unbeaten path. We actually decided to take one of the hop on and hop off tours because there's just so many things here to do and see in New Orleans, and we wanted to make sure we got a chance to at least see a lot of the things that we wanted to see. I'm gonna put up on this stuff. That's all good. You're gonna be on YouTube. So we wanted to see a lot of the things that were available. So we figured the best way to really kind of do that was to get on the hop off on bus tour and kind of decide where we wanted to jump off and spend our time.
Okay, I'm ready now.
We actually took a quick little break here at the Basin Street Information Center. Hey, and we actually picked up, it's called the Sweet South. Yeah, Sweet South. Or South of the, yeah, Sweet South, that's what it's called. So it's actually Tito's and sweet tea.
Oh, mine is on sweet tea, but wow.
Yeah, this thing is gonna kick your ass.
Yes.
So you gotta check one out. Maybe I have to start making these when I get home. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to get back on the tour. And we will check back in with you shortly. Deuces.
Ciao for now.
Save your seats.
right before Mardi Gras World, where the ferry is the outlet mall. So it's a great walk, very nice out, and you get to see everything instead of catching the bus or the hop on and off, which I mean you can do if you want to get sightsee everything, but honestly we spent a little over $40 per person yesterday to get on and off of the sightseeing bus. First time we've ever done that, and it was kind of a disappointment. It took you around the city, but honestly the tour guides were mostly just pointing out buildings that were under construction. And once we got around the whole thing, we realized everything really is just in walking distance. So if you have time, plan it out and get out and walk. You get to discover all kinds of stuff and see how pretty it is. So that's how we figured out yesterday that the Riverwalk came all the way down to Mardi Gras World, which is where we are headed now, because we hear it's as close to seeing Mardi Gras that you can get without actually being there.
All right, guys. So here we are at Blaine Kern's Mardi Gras World. We heard this place is really cool, so we got to check it out.
Yes, they say if you're not here for Mardi Gras, it's the closest thing you can get to it. So we're gonna go check it out and see if it's all that it's supposed to be.
All right. Well,
we own the props. We're renting them or leasing them to the crews. After the parades, they will all come back into our inventory to be reused or repurposed again in the future. It's kind of how our business works. Styrofoam, most common material these days. It's lighter, cheaper, easier to work with, easier to modify. So that is the white material here. And all new styrofoam props begin with multiple sketches on sheets of styrofoam. Sketch them out, cut them out, stack all those pieces around a base that has some sort of armature or support beam coming through. And on this snail prop here, we can see that stacking process, each of those lines being one of the individual sketches. When we're gluing styrofoam together, we are using a spray insulation type material called Great Stuff. You may use it around your house to fill in cracks. It has polystyrene in it, so that's why they can use it to glue styrofoam together.
all right, guys. So we're here at Blaine Kern's Mardi Gras World, and I have to say it's pretty amazing, right?
I have to say, besides the food that we've had in Nolans, I think this is my favorite thing that we've done.
Yeah, this was pretty cool.
It's really amazing.
I'm a little upset because we actually, my birthday was during Mardi Gras this year, and we didn't make it down here in time, but that would have been a really cool experience to actually have Mardi Gras on your birthday and really celebrating. So
Yeah, we had thought about it. We had talked about it, remember? But we decided to do something else. So
So we've already decided we are definitely coming back for Mardi Gras. Probably, I don't know, if it's probably next year.
yeah,
I would say probably
definitely.
next year. So.
And this is a must. If you come, you have to do
this,
the tour.
if this isn't something that was on your itinerary to do, definitely want to make sure that you add it, because this was a really cool experience.
It really is. It really is. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna hop back on our tour, and we'll check in with you in a little bit. Deuces.
Good morning, my travel and Pisces peeps.
Hey, what's up, peoples?
All right, so we were so excited to get to Texas after we left Louisiana that we forgot to do our recap.
Right, so we never closed out the New Orleans video.
Yes, and there was so much that we saw and ate and experienced that we wanted to just take a quick few seconds, minutes maybe, to recap that for you guys.
Yeah, so guys, if you're going to be in New Orleans, try to make sure that you plan at least a couple days. I mean, we thought that we'd be able to kind of all pack it and get it all packed in 3 days. 3 days is definitely not enough to really get the New Orleans experience. I would definitely highly recommend at least a week at a minimum.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's start with where you stay at. So the streets in New Orleans are, like you can imagine, very, very tight. So getting our 33-foot Mini Winnie up in there was a no-go.
That wasn't happening.
Yeah, so we found a RV park on the outskirts of New Orleans, and you know, it wasn't, the surrounding neighborhood wasn't very good, but you know, hey, it was $30 a night.
Right. So for my people that say it was in the hood, you know what I mean. It was in the hood.
It was slightly in the hood. Yeah.
So, but it was $30 a night, very cheap. I mean, you know, we could have stayed, and there's an RV park close to the French Quarter. It's called the French Quarter RV Resort.
Yes.
That was about $100 a night. So you know, think about it. If we would have spent $100 a night, that's one night. We spent the same amount for 3 nights.
Yes. Now, the only downside to that is we decided to Uber back and forth, and we were on average per day spending about, what, $60?
Yeah, it was about $60 or so.
Round trip for Uber.
But the good thing is that we got to be able to see the city, go,
Right.
you know, get into the Uber. We got to talk to the Uber drivers
Right.
and get information.
Get their
about,
local places to go, things like
So
that.
it was great. All right, so what was your favorite thing? Favorite place to eat?
Okay, favorite place to eat. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh, that's a hard one, too.
New Orleans Hamburger and Seafood Company?
Yes.
Yeah, that was definitely the best place to eat.
Which is crazy, you'll see, because we'll be having it on our Where We Eatin Wednesdays. But we passed it by several times because we had so many other local places that we had people tell us about that we were going to eat at. But when we ended up going here, we were just all so hungry, and we saw that it had vegetarian food, so you know, we decided to stop in there. But I mean, when I saw the sign, I was like, really? Burger and seafood?
Hamburger and seafood, doesn't make the sign doesn't go together. But guys, remember, the best places are those little rinky-dink hole in the walls.
Yes.
And this place was, I mean, granted, it was right on the main strip, but it was a little rinky-dink place.
But the food, let me tell you, was phenomenal. It was so good.
Oops, someone's trying to get away.
It was so good.
Yeah. So that definitely was my favorite place. I did like, also make sure that you visit Cafe Du Monde. You got to get that experience into cafe. Get you a cafe au lait and a beignet.
Yes, definitely. And like I said, for this video, you know, we're not going to be showing you any of the food that we ate or go into it, but just check out our Where We Eatin Wednesday video, and you'll be able to see the food that we had. And oh my gosh, the flavors. They were out of this world.
All right, what about as far as your favorite attraction? Mardis Gras World?
Mardis Gras World, hands down. Hands down.
Off the chain.
It really was. Thank you, Chris, for the advice. We loved it. It was amazing. You know, it had Dimitri actually wanting to stay there and get a job there. It's very creative and artistic because it goes into the whole history of Mardi Gras and then the floats, and it shows you how the artists are actually there working on the floats, which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that wraps up this video. We enjoyed traveling with you.
Yes.
It's been fun.
Yes, we are in Texas now, so
stay tuned for our next videos.
Yes.
If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Subscribe so you can find out where we are.
What's that subscribe? No, don't.
Subscribe
no thumbs down. We just want thumbs up and then subscribe. Yes.
Anyway. All right, guys. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.